I think that we are ready to start. We're ready to start our 4th episode of the EconoWin Couch Summit 2020, Voices for the Future, When Women Work, Economies Win. My name is Natasha Walker, and it's my pleasure to be facilitating these episodes. As we've gone through the week, it's been a fulfilling and really exciting experience hearing those voices for the future and learning together from and with each other. So thank you all to everybody who's been so engaged so far. And today is a little bit different. Today is an exciting meeting where we're here to basically be entertained. Sometimes the whole question of employment and equality can get a little bit heavy. And so we thought today would be a wonderful opportunity for us to sit back and enjoy perhaps a lighter look at the whole question of women working and economies winning. So I'm going to introduce you now, please, to Louise and Robert from the Gorillas. They are a troupe of performing artists, of improv specialists. That's Louise and Robert. Let's give them a round of applause, everyone, please. You can put your microphones on for a very brief.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what we'll have the proceedings as usual. So everybody who is not who has not been asked to put their microphones on by Louise or Robert keeps them off. But I'm assuring you that you will sometimes be asked to participate. We'll be using the chat quite a lot as we go through the session, so please use the chat. And I'm going to hand over right now to Louise and Robert. So thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much, Natasha. And yeah, we are so happy and excited to be here, to be invited to this summit. And as Natasha said already, we do Improv Theater here in Berlin. We both are in Berlin right now. And we will improvise. That means inventing, doing stuff, doing theater on the spot. And but we need you sometimes, need your suggestions. And so we thought we start and let the chat warm up a little, to let the chat rolling and going. And we want, first of all of you to write down in the chat the city you're in right now. So we already heard some of them. Natasha welcomed some of you already, but we just thought we want to see where you are at. So Cairo, Osnabrück, Frankfurt, wow. Great.
Marburg, Frankfurt, hallo Berlin, Cairo, hi Cairo, Leipzig,
Sevilla,
yeah. Tunis, hello.
Hamburg, Cairo, great.
That's very international, great, feels really great to be part of that.
Thank you so much. That's amazing to see. And we also thought, because we're sitting in front of the computer quite a lot these Corona times, and we thought we also want to get you warmed up a little physically, because we need you responsive and ready for us. And so we thought everyone will put on their videos. Still stay muted, but put your videos on. We will see who gets through, because we've just heard actually that none of you will be seen, but we thought it's nice maybe to see each other for a moment. And let's see who can turn. Yeah, great. Hi. Amazing. Oh, so good to see you. Isn't that nice? Yeah, cool. So we have, welcome. So great to see you. Maybe more, how many do we have? Yeah, now we have 9, I think, right? Okay, so what we do is we have a little music, and we will do a little bit of movement, and just feel free to freestyle, or you can copy me or Robert. And everyone else who is not seen right now on the screen can totally join. Please just jump in, although you might not be seen. And so yeah, let's have a little music. you can copy or do your own, and we just get a little warm up. Hey, thank you. Give you some applause. Thank you so much.
Wow.
So keep your videos on, because we
Yeah.
need you to join us for next scene, right, Robert?
That's right. And we call the next scene Fill in the Blanks. So we need two of you. Thank you so much for the first thing that you did with us. But now we are going to play a scene. Whew, I'm still out of breath. We need two of you just to help us a little out in that scene. So if you'd like to leave your camera on, if you want to join us in the scene. If you don't want to join us, just switch it off again, mute yourself, and the last two that we see will be part of this that is coming now. So we have, okay,
Two.
Siwar, hi. And we have Borgfrede. Okay.
Oh, we have a third one.
We have a third one. We have Mahamo Wafi. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So we have to pick.
Oh, she's gone again.
She's gone. Okay. I have Mrs. Borg-Gräfe. Hallo, Frau Borg-Gräfe. Can I get your first name?
Almut, probably. You can both turn your sound on for now. It doesn't work.
Yes, please turn your microphone on, because we need your voice now. Can you say something, please?
Hi.
Oh, great.
And Almut, can I hear your voice?
There's still a technical.
We have a technical issue here because Almut needs
a mic. Wow.
a microphone, and she has to switch it in. And
hi.
oh, now we can hear you. It's perfect. So what we would like you to do is to complete the sentences that we are not completing in the scene. Sometimes it's one or two words, and we are not speaking to the end of the sentence, but we stop. We can try, and I would like Almut that you complete my sentence, and Siwa, you will complete the sentence of Louise. Okay? Okay.
We rehearse it for a moment, so we see how it goes, Robert. Okay. Right?
We have a rehearsal. Imagine we are in a bakery, yeah, and I am in the bakery and I'm selling my staff, and Louise is the client, and she enters the bakery, and then if she is clicking at you like that, and if I am clicking at you like
I'm
that,
really bad connected. Sorry, I'm really bad connected. I think you should choose another person.
Okay.
Because I always get off.
Okay, so please turn off your camera, Almut.
Otherwise, Siva is doing us both. It's very easy and fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna be starting. Okay.
Okay.
But maybe we have another volunteer.
I think it's okay. Let's just start now, and we have Siva, and she's completing the sentences of the two of us. So I am in the bakery, and I say, "Oh, hello, Mrs. Schmidt. I don't have bread today, but I
have it like in 1 hour. Could you please come back later?
1 hour or so.
Yeah, could you please come back later?
Could you please come back later?
Oh, sure. I can come back later. I'm going to be there at
11 a.m.
11 a.m. Perfect, Siva. It's as easy as that. It doesn't have to be funny or...
No, just take the first thing that comes to your mind. And what we are going to do now is we'll have a little job interview, okay? So unfortunately, Louisa is frozen now. I cannot see Louisa move anymore. I hope that is not staying. I will explain to you what we are doing while Louise is trying to come back in the scene. And we will have a job interview, and we need from the participants a job, a male-dominated job, like a car mechanic. What could that be that she's applying for in that scene? Just write it in the chat. Everyone else, please write it down in the chat. What kind of job is she applying for? And I have
disappeared for us. I was
I have
electrical
engineering pilot, mechanical engineer. I would like to pick the pilot. Okay.
Okay.
So she's applying. Thank you for that suggestion. And she's applying in that little scene as a pilot. And Siva is going to complete some sentences every time we do that.
Robert, and have we asked for some themes and issues? Maybe the participant have been, because I was gone. I don't know if I overheard it, maybe?
No, we would also like to write you down, would like you to write down some issues, some themes that come up during a job interview. Just write it down in the chat, and it's for this pilot appliance scene, and everything that you experienced in your life, or that you heard from a theme or a topic in a job interview. You're a woman, won't you be too scared to fly? Okay, thank you for that. So I think,
you have family? Do you have children? Exactly. So these are the questions.
Right.
Status children. So that's a big thing.
So we'll take these suggestions and also include them in the scene.
Work life, social life. Exactly, things like that. You heard before. Can you work overtime? What do you expect to earn? Okay.
So we can start the scene now. We have a lot of themes and topics, and we have Siva to complete our sentences. And the first.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello. Thank you for inviting me over for this interview. I'm very
excited.
Excited.
Yes, I'm also a little bit excited because you're a woman. Won't you be too scared to fly? I mean, women usually they
are hesitant. That's what you think?
Hesitant. That's what I think.
I think it's prejudice. You know, it's a judgment. Actually, we're not afraid. You know, like women been, for instance, given birth, and it's really frightening. I don't think a man could handle that. But you're just, let's say, calm. That's why you mistake it with being afraid.
Stop, Siva, just a second.
That was amazing. Still,
please, it's a little bit too much text because.
Okay, one word. Okay.
She has to repeat it, so you only speak when she is doing that. Okay.
But I loved it. I say it again. I think that's a prejudice. It's not true, and I'm not. Yeah, I've said a lot of things a moment ago. I just want you to sink that in, and I'm very curious of your response, actually.
Yes, it was a lot, and you know, I was thinking about another thing. Are you trying, or are you going to have children? Because you know, if you want children, then
that's going to be difficult.
That's going to be difficult because
balancing between your work and professional life would be harder.
Balancing between your work and professional life. Your life and professional life will be harder.
Well, do you have children?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, of course, but
I'm a man.
But I'm a man. I'm not seeing my children so often because.
Well, I think it's the wife's job.
I think it's the wife's job.
Okay. Well, I think I can handle it, and I worked before at a company where it was totally okay to
have children, personal life, and work life.
Yes, so I think I will be totally fine. But let's get back to the job, actually. So what will be exactly my job?
Well, if I look at you, I think you might be doing a very good job in
calling center.
In the call center.
Well, I'm a pilot. Actually, I worked very hard to get here, and I'm especially good at
my job.
At my job. So
yes, I have your apply sheet here. And I can read something that is very interesting, that you are very good in
communicating.
Communicating.
Yes, that's what I can do. Yeah, I'm very good at communicating, and that's very important when you fly an airplane. So
okay, one question. I like you very much, but I think one point is very important. If you are in the airplane and you fly into a storm and the co-pilot is faded away and you are very, very single, you are the only person, what is the most important thing to do?
Well, immediately I think of one word that is totally making sense in that situation, and that is
focus.
Focus.
That's right.
Focus, you know?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's true. That's what they teach in the...
Are you interested to hire me or what?
You know, I will, but you have to...
Be self-confident.
Be self-confident. Okay.
Well, that's possible. That's totally possible.
And I think you are self-confident, maybe a little...
Over.
Over. But that's okay. That's how the times are now. I will do that. You are my man.
I'm your woman.
Oh yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. And
Oh my
see
God.
a big round of applause for handling this alone.
Thank you.
You did so well. Thank you so much. Amazing.
Thank you, Siva.
Thank you for the chance.
Thank you for joining us in doing this.
Thank you.
Thank you. And so.
Great. So that was amazing. So that was very brave of her to do that, and I'm very amazed. And yeah, let's continue. We thought of something fun to do, and we actually invited to this summit an inventor, and there will be Robert. And Robert invented something. I see a lot of videos of something. When can I see Robert again? Robert, are you still there?
Yes, but I'm coming back. I see
Okay.
you.
Oh, okay, you come back. Okay. So we have this inventor, Robert, who invented something that is super useful, super helpful for this time of the pandemic. And he will present it to us. And I want you all to write down what could it be. So you can really think free and think of something that could be amazing for us all in this current situation. And we still have you on, Borgrefe, so maybe you can turn off your video. Yes, oh, thank you. So, so what could it be? Maybe write it down in the chat. And if you have any idea what could be super helpful, super good for us all to have during this pandemic. And we will see what we do with that. So only in the chat. Hacks, teleportation, an anti-COVID-19 machine. Oh, great. I love all these ideas. Just gonna wait a second. A house that cleans itself by itself. Meditation corner, 0-calorie snacks. Oh boy, I would need that. Gymnastics. Oh God, okay. I kind of, teleportation is great in a house that cleans itself by itself. Why not take this? I really like it. Robert, what do you think? A house that cleans itself by itself?
Yes. Very
0-calorie desserts. A movie theater, nice. So let's take the house. And what we do, Robert is presenting it to us. I will turn off my video and we will just see Robert, and I will dub him while he is presenting that to us. So I give him the voice and he's presenting it to us. So let's see Robert. Hello, everyone. Hi, I am Robert, and I invented this very exciting thing. And I had one big idea in the beginning, and I thought about, yes, how can we handle this? How can we handle this mess, this dirt, all the things we are at home all the time? And it's, you know, it's just too much. And I thought, yes, I just need to think more. I just need to think about one good idea to make this mess all go away. So I said, okay, Robert, let's get started. Let's think positive. So I got all the dirt. I got everything that I found at my home, all the stuff that was laying around, and I put it all in one dirt bag. And I closed the dirt bag and I put it on my shoulder and walked a while and threw it away. So it was gone. But then I thought it could be going easily. More, maybe I can make my house clean it by itself. So it must be possible, this system,
to really make the house do it by itself. And I talked to the walls. I looked at the walls. I touched them even. And I suddenly heard them speak. I heard them speak. And I thought, oh my God, communication is possible. Communication is possible. And I invented a meditation that made me scream to the wall, and the wall screamed back at me. And we liked each other. We got friends. I got friends with my house. And I said, I need your help. I said, I need your help, house. You have to help me. I cannot do it alone. And the walls did it. The walls did it. So they came closer, actually. And the dirt got very narrow, so in one corner, and very small. So in the end, it was just as big as that. It was very tiny. And and the wall threw it out of the window, and it was gone. And so, yes, well done. And so what I'm yes, meditation classes for you and your walls to get in touch. And yeah, I'm very proud. And now I say goodbye. And I love you all. Thanks for listening. Mwah. All right, so that was Robert the inventor. Thank you. Robert the inventor, who invented a house that could clean himself. Oh, there he is.
Hi, everyone. Hi. And we would like now to end our little performance for you. And we would like to use your sentences to move our scene forward. So could you please write down in the chat for us sentences that you remember from the summit? Any sentence that pops up in your mind from the summit, from the last days. It might be something private, or of course something technical, or something connected to all the topics of the summit. Just write it down. I have passion, work-life balance, invest in your complexity. I heard that speech too, very, very good speech, I think.
And we especially love real sentences. So because we use them in our scene, it would be like, if you have like, that's great. What problems are we solving? Don't be shy to show where you shine. Great.
Yeah, very nice.
So you can just write down all the time, and we give just another inspiration as well. So what else we want to encourage you to write down are sentences you heard as a girl or woman growing up, about your role in society. Maybe you still have something in mind that came up during the whole week with the summits, like typical sentences you heard. Women are natural healers. Great.
Don't be afraid to care of yourself and others. I want to be taken seriously. Mahamo Wafi, thank you for that. Great. And the third category that we need is a sentence that you would love to hear more often. Very simply, a sentence that you really would love to hear more often in life. Write it down in the chat now, in the next, let's say, 10 seconds.
And you can also, when you have an idea for our first category, like something you remember, you can also, you know, write that down. So whatever comes to mind.
Okay.
Great.
Let's keep in touch. Great sentence. Okay, so these are all sentences that we are going to use in the next scene. And what we are going to do is we will play a scene, and sometimes we will look to the chat, and the first sentence that we see, we have to incorporate in the scene, okay? So we don't pick one that fits, but the first one that we see randomly has to go in the scene, and we have to justify that sentence. And so now we will be a couple that is apart. One is in another country than the other. Let's say I'm home with the kids, and Louise is far away, still working, and we are having this video conference, this video call.
I'm still working far away, not be able to fly home because of the pandemic, and Robert is still home with the kids, and we Zoom, or we say Zoom, but it's a video conference actually. So yeah, and we will try to incorporate some of the sentences you wrote down in the chat. We will see how that works. All right.
And each time that we pick a sentence, we will look like that. So you can realize, okay, now that's the sentence from us. Okay, we start the scene.
We start.
Hi, baby.
Hi, darling. So good to see you.
Yeah, you know, I was dreaming of you last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was dreaming, and you were saying something to me. You said, "Don't be shy to show where you shine."
Oh, I said that?
Yes, you did.
Boy. Yeah, it's actually that fits so well to how I am right now. It's we have amazing weather, and yeah, it's quite nice. I thought of you today, and I thought it would be great to have you here. And yeah, and I'm not shy to shine.
Yeah.
And
yeah. You said you want to talk with me about something. What is it, darling?
Yes, I want to talk about the thing. Actually, when we talked the last time, it really, you said something really that stayed with me so long. You said, what's possible now that wasn't possible before? And I thought, okay, what does he mean? So it really stuck with me. And I thought, yeah, what is possible now, you know?
I can explain it. What I meant was, please mute your microphone.
You want finally for me to shut up, right?
No, not in that sense. I mean, sometimes I hear noises from the street. Where are you? It's very loud from the street. Where are you right now?
I'm in Bangkok still.
Okay. So
you know what you mean. What is possible now with us being apart, you know? So I was really worried. What are you going to do? Do you have an affair or something? Because I'm not there, or, you know, but if you just meant that, okay.
Darling, I'm not having an affair. I have the kids here, you know, Joshua and Michael, the two.
Joshua, on the phone, Joshua said, it's okay to ask for help, ask for mentors. Joshua said that.
Yeah, he meant me as his mentor, as his father, because we get to know each other in a different way, you know. Michael, his little brother, he said, embrace the failure. You know, he is so clever.
They get so intelligent while I'm gone. It's actually, it's amazing.
Yeah.
They're so philosophical, our kids.
Yes.
Aren't they missing me?
You know, darling, I'm really missing you.
I mean, the kids.
The kids, they are missing you too. You know, the little one, Michael, he was in school and he had a bad, you know, he had a bad Note in German. We say Note.
Great, yeah, great, yeah.
Bad grade, and that's why he said embrace the failure. He's so clever, you know. No, he said when I talked to you, he wanted me. to tell you something. He wrote down something, and he wrote down, human interaction cannot be beraten. Whatever that means.
Yes, it's very intelligent as well. That's amazing.
But to be honest, it's getting a little much with the two of them. I want you to come back. Please come back.
I can't. I'm actually still stuck here. And my boss today, he said, you are good enough to do this. So it's quite of a compliment. I thought.
But I am not good enough to do that with all the kids. You know, they are lying in bed now, they are sleeping, but they will get up again. And it's really a little bit too much for me now, you know.
Okay, I give you one advice. So when they are loud again, you know, when they are running around, yes, just say, it works every time. Just say, freelancing is the new norm. That works every time. That's
great.
Yeah, freelancing.
Freelancing.
New norm.
Okay, so you think I should do them more just freely, whatever they want? Is that what you tell me?
Yes, maybe a little bit of freedom, and it will work on them well while I'm gone. You know, I used to be very strict. I'm thinking about that now when I'm stuck here in Bangkok.
It's great, darling, but nothing can replace you. You know, I really want you to have back here, and I want to whisper in your ear, women lifting women.
Yes.
I want to whisper that in your ear.
Yes. But I know you always say that. That's why I married you. You're such a great man. Women lifting women. I mean, think about that. Having that said.
That's why I'm a poet. You know, I'm a poet, and I wrote another poem for you. It's very short, and it goes like that.
Yes.
I've been working from home for the last 5 years. That's it.
Yeah, it's a good start. And I'm working from home from the last
5 years.
5 years. Well, that isn't true. It's okay. But I know what you mean. You need to get back to work, and it doesn't work. It can be that I'm always working and you are at home. I mean, since before Corona, you were unemployed. So I know what you mean. Okay. I know what you mean, but I can just say, darling, the importance of family and friends who support your career is amazing. So yeah. All right.
That's it. You just made the point. And however you have to stay, I will be able to cope with it. And your mother, one last thing, your mother, she wants.
Oh, did she call? Oh boy.
She told me to tell you, you'll rock it.
Oh boy, she said, oh, thanks. Yes. Okay.
Okay, baby, rock it.
I will. We will see. I get back home as soon as I can.
Okay, I have to go. They are waking up. The kids are waking up. I'm coming.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm coming.
All right.
Okay.
All right, everyone. That was it. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. And yeah, that was our performance. And thank you everyone for working with us, writing so many amazing suggestions in the chat. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, Robert and Louisa from the Gorillas.
And Shiva for our first season.
A natural. Thank you for helping us focus. Thank you for helping us focus on so many of the treasures that have come up over the course of the last week. It's been really, really good fun. And I think it's also necessary every now and again to remember the fun side of what we're talking about as well. Great.
Thank
So,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the end of our 4th episode, our uplifting and funny 4th episode. And tomorrow is the finale, the grand finale of the EconoWin Couch Summit. Episode 5 is going to start tomorrow at 10:30, where we will have a wealth of impressions similar to today and voices, and we will also be getting to know the results of the idea challenge. 4 teams have been working tirelessly to come up with fantastic ideas that they will pitch tomorrow, and a jury, an illustrious jury, will be coming up with their choice, and there will be an award, and I can promise you a very, very inspirational closing. So looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Have a great day, and 10:30 tomorrow. Bye.